Hey there, everybody. Professor Cloud here with episode 4 of Professor Plays Alan Wake 2. In the last episode, we wrapped up. Well, I don't know necessarily that we wrapped it up, but we spent a lot of time in Saga's Chapter 3 of The Return, focusing primarily on exploration around Cauldron Lake after Alan Wake came out of the lake. The waters receded. It allowed us to explore around a bunch of different areas, including a private cabin, the Witchfinder Station, as well as some other, more rustic locations. We found a number of lunchboxes. We found some more caches, all kinds of interesting things. And then eventually we took Alan back to the lodge where we were staying with Casey. And that's then, as he is telling us about the story that he remembers, that's when it immediately transitioned into his chapter 1 of initiation. So we're going to pick up right from the very beginning of his chapter 1. So this particular episode will be Alan Wake Initiation Chapter 1.
Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Let's find out.
Give a warm welcome to Mr. Alan Wake. Oh! Right on! Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful
Notice the
as
mug.
your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I kept expecting to disappear once this seed ends.
Okay. Now we're back to control. Or having control,
Hello?
I should say.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice. What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
That's... Oh, here we go. Alright, that's locked.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
It should. They were in the first game. Of course, they were ancient, but they were still there.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
And here we've got a book by Dr. Casper Darling. So there's, for those who may not know, there is a whole universe now that's interconnected between the game Control, and Alan Wake. Alan Wake is actually just one specific event that is being monitored by the Bureau of Control. That was and Dr. Darling was one of the characters in that particular game.
Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great.
There it is. 665. Very good.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say. There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
ritual to lead you on.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about writing here for countless days.
And just like Saga, we have a mind place, or in this case, a writer's room.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
This is very much like what happened at the end of the first game. He was writing a book to try and get himself out of the nightmare that he was in. Same thing is very similarly happening here. We've got waking up to the nightmare, talk show, writer's room, everything that all of that we've already heard about. And we've also got radio entries.
I had to write more.
Okay, so he's got to write more. But we will sit down at the top typewriter and have at it.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here, the best-selling writer of the books the films are based on. Let's do this!
But talking about meta, they've got Sam Lake, who's the creative director of Respawn. Not Respawn. I do that every time. Oh. Oh, here we go. Creative director of the Alan Wake series. And he's in the game as well as himself.
Welcome
but he plays Alex Casey, who he plays
Alan, as
with
the
Saga.
creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
So real quickly, for those who might not be aware, the gentleman who voices Alex Casey, he was also the actor that voiced Max Payne in the Max Payne series. He was also the actor who voiced the previous director in the game Control that Jesse then takes over for. He has, as of this recording, passed away as of just yesterday. So I certainly want to wish his family the best and well wishes. May he rest in peace. He was a phenomenal actor, especially a voice actor. He just has this really distinctive voice, a very a voice that can really express itself. No matter what he is saying, you can always tell the feeling that's behind his voice at that time. Very impressive. So may he rest in peace. He's certainly going to be missed.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Okay. We're back here again. And we'll go the same way. No reason not to. Okay, that's still the same number. Same book. No. Okay. Oh. 565. There we go. Yeah, TV's not showing us anything. Okay, nope. Aha.
Hello?
Okay, toilets. Nothing. Nope. Okay. Janitor.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsopako a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Okay. Moving on. And now we've got the talk show studio map. Now I just got to figure out how to get to the base. Oh, never mind. You ready to say, not sure how to get to the basement, and then there was a nice big sign. And we found a safe
lamp
room.
in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
And now all of a sudden he has a bag, too.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa!
Okay.
When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now. I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Grab it back. And I think this is over top of that same room. And then this is our exit.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times. Written countless stories. Forgotten how many. I keep failing. but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean, that's not an ocean. And a lake, that's not a lake.
So that's the end of his chapter 1.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap, this winding road.
Okay, part 2. Find a way out of the talk show. First of all, let's save. Quick save. Good to go. Cannot get out. Alright, there we go. We are outside.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Well, at least now we can take the subway. Part 2 of Initiation, called Casey. So
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
So much like the saga, there's the map. Sections. There are areas that are, you know, more open worldy than others. And I believe the Caldera Street Station is over here. Yep, there it is.
Caldera Street station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
Problem is I have to have a light that I can use. What about this? No. Nope. Oh. Oh, man, there's a light down there, maybe, that I can grab? Because I have to have a light to put it into that lamp.
Fuck. Okay, don't mind me, just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way.
Is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space, outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension, an ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true, make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, wanting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
Cool. Very cool. Oh yeah, they're even telling us illumination.
There was a light at the end of the alley ahead.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey. I'm looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Casey!
Damn it.
I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really wanna know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Okay. There's our flashlight. Our first flashlight, anyway. And we got a gun now.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective.
Alright. So we need the light. Excellent.
I had a
There we
light
go.
now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
Well, before we do that, let's follow this arrow. Which then loops us back, right back to where we started from. So.
Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
Oh, fuck!
Use the light to open the subway entrance now. The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back.
Okay, so there's Caldera Station. Made the mistake of trying to run away from oh, okay, I can't do that.
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
All right. So just like before, quick slot. Put it in the exact same place. Okay, so I need a second light. Problem is I didn't see more than one. Oh, up there. Okay. So I'm gonna have to grab this one. Do that. And then go up here to get to this one. That's blocked. Yeah, so there's a light up there. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything that I was missing by going this way. Okay.
Alan, wake.
Okay, there's a case.
Alan, wake.
Heal. There's another ladder.
I arrived.
Alright, let's check the ladder first then. find the echo. There we go.
I had written books about Alex Casey.
The rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin like tattoos, bruises in my soul, scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling, and I never stopped drinking.
Very cool. Alright. So that was the whole point of coming here.
Careful now.
Okay, so this has put us over the other side. And we have a safe room. And a case with nothing in it. We also have a shoebox to put things in. Okay, so there's an arrow. Obviously, they want us to go up that way. Another case. Good. Heals. Heals are always good.
There was something hidden here, a phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Okay. Words of power can be used to make Wake stronger. You can assign them in the writer's room. And each one of them is different, so we now have one for Words of Lamp. A lot more options than what we saw with Saga. Restore 50 health for each second when using flashlight boost on hostile shadows. Provide 10% chance to stun enemies on flashlight boost. Provide 25% chance to regain a flashlight charge on killing an enemy. They're all good. But I think early on, let's start with restoring health. Okay. So that's that. Then there's a path to a door over there. But before I do that, let me go up to this room where the humming is coming from. Although I gotta be honest, I wouldn't call it humming, but the game is, so.
Hello?
Oh, hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
And another empty case.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew.
Good point.
All I have is a name. Warland Dorr.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
So now we know where Sheriff Breaker disappeared to when Saga was first battling Nightingale in the morgue. Now we've got the street map.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things.
I was at the morgue.
I'll trade you walls any day.
I was at the morgue. I was about to give the evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here to this dream reality. Why? Who, where, why, motive, why me? And then facts, missing time, no memory. Until now, I've always ended up here. Will I forget when I get out? Abducted, aliens, door, UFOs, polyhedrons, dreams, me but not me. Others I know yet they are different. The red-headed woman. Red-headed woman, I'm guessing he's referencing Jesse from the Bureau of Control, who's now the current director. So,
see you around,
right.
Alan.
Okay, so we've gotten the word of power from over here.
Wake.
Now we gotta go this way.
I've risen the throne.
See if there's any... Yep, there we go. And an empty case. Oh, there's a... Oh. Okay, hold on. Before we go through the door... Oh, there's another echo.
The city was a monster, poised to tear into you the second you let your guard down. You thought you had it tamed, that you knew what the hell you were doing. Your last mistake, unless you got lucky. And you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the wrong time, let your mind wander, and the fire escape that was meant to be your getaway route was gone, was never there at all. You'd gotten turned around somewhere along the way. The city was coming to finish you off, and there was nowhere left to run.
Okay. There's nothing else. Oh, hold on. Ah, another case. Or box, or whatever we want to call it. Alright, and actually... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's go this quick slot. One. This quick slot to the second number. Okay. So back down we go. And through the door. Now where are we? Are we back in the alley? No. Okay, so there's a light there. Oh, okay. I remember seeing this, but couldn't get through that fencing. Alright, well, first of all, let's go up here. Nothing there. Huh? Unless they're... Oh, okay, maybe they're... Alright, so flashlight bulbs and another heal. I thought the arrows were supposed to... Oh, there it is. Okay, that was a word of war. Let's see what this gives us. Full stop. Increases damage dealt by the last bullet in the revolver's chamber by 25%. Increases double-barreled shotgun damage by 25% when hitting multiple enemies with one shot. There's no reason for us to use that because we don't have the double-barreled shotgun yet. Restores 15% of max health when landing a direct hit with the flare gun. Again, don't have the flare gun, so no point in that yet. Alright, so I guess we'll do full stop for now. Okay. Back down then. Let's see if there's anything back here. Nope. Alright, so we've got a light to grab from the taxi. Which we need to remove anyway.
Come on!
Okay. Okay, there's another word of gun. Provide 5% chance to not consume ammo when firing the revolver. Increases knockback force of Allen's shotgun. Again, okay, so again, we're in the same situation, so we'll go ahead and do roulette. And we are now out the other side. Okay, great. Real quickly, let me look around here.
Wake.
Okay, just wanted to see if there was anything back here. Because as soon as we remove that light, this, well, I think only the stairway gets blocked. Okay. And we grab this one. Okay, there we go. The drawings and wordplay.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
And all of the words that are written are just so well done. Because they all tie back to either this story or Control story or the first game story.
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
Okay.
I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together. write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
So select the FBI agent plot element and activate it with Enter to rewrite reality in the Caldera Street station.
The story was affecting the scene. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
They let me take... Oh, yeah, same thing. Okay. Gotta leave it here. Okay, real quickly, let's go down here to the end and see if there's anything down here.
It was locked from the other side.
Okay. All right. Back the other way. Yeah, there's a lot of don't write, return, initiation, you know, all of the different titles. They're all here, by the way. We're following blood. Return, scratch, AWE, which is Altered World Event. That's from the game control.
The tracks led into the tunnel.
So well done.
That was my way forward.
So well written. Alright, so now we are in the subway lines. Fantastic. That's always good stuff.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Wake.
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
And we got ourselves another quick save. Box. Oh, okay, that's it. All right. Let's go down to the end here first, where everything's blocked off. Got the car, so we can get a different location through the car. But before we do that, okay, word of aid this time. Increases hand flares area of effect by 13% and duration by 1 second. Well, unfortunately, we haven't gotten any hand flares yet. Increases effectiveness of trauma pads by 10%. Okay. Increases effect duration of painkillers by 1 second, thereby giving us extra heal, actually. So I think we're going to start with that one, and then ER next until we get our first flare. Okay, so there's that.
It could not be opened on the side.
So the swirling area is kind of like our edge. We know we can't walk in. It's going to be like we had with Saga, where it'll force us to turn around. Alright, so let's go back to the entrance into the car. Okay.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
There's the blood trail right there. We need a flashlight to get through that. Or not a flashlight, a light source. Of which there's one right down there. Just gotta figure out how to get to it. Yeah, because we can't grab it from here. There was something that says cult. Oh, cult of the word. I thought it said word of power.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
Found a new scene. Go to the plot board to rewrite reality in the collapsed tunnel.
I had a new idea for a scene.
Okay, so select the scene, and then select the FBI agent plot element, and activate it with enter to rewrite reality in this scene.
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
See if there's anything else down. Up.
The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
Alright, so now we've got a way to the other side, or the other set of tracks. There's the light that we should be able to grab. Of course, absolutely nothing. Alright, let's see what happens when this gets grabbed.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
I got it. Oh, word of power. Another word of lamp. Okay. So we did the restore health. Provide a 10% chance to stun, or provide a 25% chance to regain a flashlight charge. Let's go with the stun. I think that's more powerful.
Help me, ma'am. Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Turn the flashlight off with E to better avoid detection. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on a minute. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay. There's a doorway on the left. Okay.
Alan Wake.
Okay. Never mind. For some reason, I thought there was a way up there, but I get okay. All right, so we now need to go back through the car, back down to that room, or that hallway that I found. Actually, let's go ahead and do a quick save. Oh, God, I almost missed the map. Already got that word of power. I mean, where was that hallway? I thought it was before the train door. The train. Is it after the train? Oh, it is after the train. My bad.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Okay. Good. I'll make sure I'm not missing any. Well, we found Tim again.
Hey, Alan. Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In the dreams, I'm often someone else, a different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. It's alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the Door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
All right. Well, we got some new writing. What is this place? A dream? Feels like it. Not real. No place, every place, all places, any place. Now New York, not NYC, away to other places, a nexus. Is Door the gatekeeper or trying to get somewhere? Everywhere. Door, gate, portal, port, opening, access, window. Oops. Okay. Another map. We came up there. Okay, so he has a bed. Okay, I guess that's it. Nice seeing you again. We've already got that map. Away with that one. Apparently, I'm only allowed to carry a maximum of 24 rounds. Because I've collected more, but they've never gone anywhere. Or I've never seen them. If there's a ladder.
Like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Okay.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Rewrite the derailed train. Okay.
I had a new idea, a new story thread.
All right, let's start with missing FBI agent. Okay, nothing really different here. Let's try murder cult. Bingo.
The plot changes shaped the world around me. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
This is my story.
What?
Call to the line!
What? What is hitting me? Very weird. Alright, there's a box there.
Go on, ma'am. Go on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
Okay. Before we do that, though, there's an empty box.
It was locked from the other side.
All right. Well, let's change to torchbearers.
A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Oh, that's nasty. Lots and lots of dead people.
None of this was real. It was unreal.
No need to stay there any longer than was absolutely necessary. All right. So this opens us back up to the previous room. Yep. Okay.
I should use the plot board to keep building the story.
Okay, words of gun. So again, we don't have either of the others, so we'll go ahead and keep providing a larger chance to not consume ammo. Oh no, it's words of action. I'm sorry. Okay, increases damage dealt to enemies in close proximity by 10%, makes Alan 20% harder for enemies to detect, and decreases damage received from the darkness projectiles by 25%. Let's do turning tables first. Then we'll do never there, then we'll do its personal. Okay.
I needed to find the answer on the plot board.
Okay, good.
Alan Wake. I'm lost in the dark. You're stuck in
So I've been holding back until right now. I hate the enemy design in the Alan Wake segments because they're able to do that.
Wake.
All right, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. I'll leave them in there. There's no word of power in there, so I'm not. Yeah, it's just not worth it.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
All right. So quick save. Okay. So now we have this. Ah, here we go. So forward is that way.
Wait.
Right, I'm pretty sure we can't go that way. So let's go this way.
Alan Wake.
Yeah, I can't go up those stairs. I'm actually wondering now if I was supposed to... Why would there be a light? Is it just a light for a light's sake? Yeah, I think that might be the case. Because there's no way to get in there. Alright, let me slide around past all of these wonderful...
Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
Where'd he go?
Drowning. I'm drowning. Wake.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Okay, so we've got a new scene.
Wake. Let you choke on these words.
Alright, there's...
Wake.
There's a... Oh, there's a word of power. How did I miss that? Another word of gun. Alright, let me go here to do that. Okay, so this is... Now we got a 10% chance to recover an ammo piece. Alright, now. First things first. Let's check these lockers. First aid kit.
The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Okay, first of all, let's go with missing FBI agent. We'll check all of them. Alright, I'm not seeing anything special, except for we can get in here now. Okay. Doesn't appear to be anything else. Torchbearers.
I had changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
now I can't get in there. Okay. Let's switch to Murder Cult.
The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
The writer, not of the last, the shadow cast. Third eye, project the night, this is your time, when you're gone. Writer, the first word, not the last, and the shadow eye open, this is your time, ritual, friends will meet. Not the writer, the light, shadow, to write, to lead, will meet. Okay, yep, nothing creepy about that at all.
This is the ritual to lead you on.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
A summoning ritual.
This is
the ritual to lead you on. To keep going.
Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Complete the ritual in the collapsed tunnel. Okay, so we need to get back to the collapsed tunnel. There we go. That's how we get in here. Alright, good. Ammo. Alright, and we're going to go to here and heal.
I'm lost in the dark.
Okay. Okay, word of action. Word of action. Here we go. Okay, so this was the one that we decreased the damage first. Let's make him 20% harder for enemies to detect. excuse me, to detect. All right, and then yeah, there's a case there. All right, that's more batteries. Good, another painkiller, excellent. Good. Ammo. Need that. Oh, I need to come in. Needed to come in here. I didn't realize that. Good. Ammo and painkiller. Oh, I think I need to look at it from the other side.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Alan Wake.
I realize that it's dark and I apologize, but
Alan Wake.
damn it! Let me see if there's... Crap. Yeah, there's nothing more that I can loot. And unlike with Saga, you know, the enemies drop things for Saga. Nah, not so much here. You gonna let me up the stairs? There we go. Alright, another word of power. Word of fix. That's the first one of those I think we've had. Increases max health. Increases maximum amount of health restored in safe havens. Restores 50% of max health when a new word of power is discovered. They're all great. Let's go with Wellness Retreat first, though, and then we'll do Wheels Within Wheels. Okay, so that's obviously where we're going next. No boxes. I'm running very short on ammo, people. I don't remember this chapter of Alan's taking this long. Oh, we just came out that locked door. Okay, so we need to make it back to the collapsed tunnel. and use the summoning ritual plot scene. Or use the summoning ritual. Whatever. The summoning ritual thing. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Perfect.
The dark presence. Fuck! 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 I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
So there's nothing down that way. I guess we go back this way?
The tunnel was open now.
Yeah.
I could get through.
Yeah. Enter the unblocked tunnel.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
That was certainly what was hunting us in the first game, that's for sure.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
So, this is FBI agent Nightingale. So it's his investigation of Nightingale, having Saga already investigated him once.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
Bingo.
An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. Help me get you.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Mount Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
And there's the end of Chapter 2 of Initiation for Alan Wake.
Some say can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
And that's it. So as always, if you've been enjoying the content, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. And we will pick up here in the next episode of Professor Plays Alan Wake 2 with Chapter 3 of Alan Wake's Initiation. Talk to you soon.